Hi, I'm Felicia, registered dietitian with Peraza Nutrition, and today I want to talk to you about keeping yourself accountable by tracking. So, when you track, whether it's your food intake, your exercise, your behaviors, whatever it may be, it's going to help you to be more accountable, help you to stay on target with your goals, and it's just going to bring you a level of awareness to where you are now, where you need to go, and what you need to do in between to kind of get you from point A to point B. So, when you think about tracking, think about tracking beyond just your weight. A lot of people, when they want to lose weight, they think of just tracking that number on the scale, but really we can just kind of get hung up on that. So think about tracking things like your behaviors. Do you eat enough fruits and vegetables? Are you really negative about yourself and need to be more positive? Are you going to the gym and you want to make sure that you're hitting, that 3 to 4 days a week or 3 to 5 days a week? So think about tracking the behaviors and the things that are going to help support your healthy lifestyle goals versus just tracking like a weight or a number. So when you are tracking, it's going to give you that basis for goals. So maybe you have no idea where to start with your health and wellness. Maybe you're not sure if you start with food, or if you start with a behavior or a certain meal, you have no clue. So track for anywhere from 3 to 7 days. Usually I think a week is a good kind of indicator, gets you the weekends and your daily routine with maybe working. So track for the full week and then go back and look at your behaviors and look at the foods that you intake. So do you get enough fruits and vegetables? Are you drinking enough fluid? Are you skipping meals and then you're overeating for dinner or for lunch? Are you maybe getting too much in terms of added sugar or refined carbohydrates? So think about those behaviors, and that can give you kind of a basis for goal setting and what you want to do with your health. When you are tracking, make sure it's something that you're going to be able to kind of take with you and have on the go, because you really want to make sure that when you do track, you track in the moment. Don't wait till the end of the day, because one, you could forget things, but also if you wait till the end of the day, you can't really go back and say to yourself, oh, I didn't really have a lot of vegetables for lunch, so I should make sure I bump them up for dinner. So kind of tracking throughout the day and as things happen will allow you to make those modifications to kind of tweak your diet. And again, you're not going to remember every little thing or maybe how you feel throughout the day. So make sure you kind of track as you go. So this could mean bringing a small diary with you that fits in your pocket or your handbag. It could be tracking on your phone, maybe using an app or maybe using just the notes section. Whatever is going to work for you. So find that. When you do track, make sure you focus on the positives, not just the negatives. A lot of times when people track, they look back and they say to themselves, oh, I had a terrible, food intake today, or I had way too much sugar. Think about those as, learning points. How can you modify that for tomorrow or the next meal? What are the positive behaviors that you had? Maybe you hit your vegetable intake. Maybe you drank a lot of fluid. So make sure you kind of go back and say to yourself, yeah, I might have messed up a little bit on lunch, but dinner was great, really well balanced, or I had tons of fluid, or I got all my days in for my exercise this week. So really make sure you hone in on those positive things, because again, we tend to focus on the negatives and that can really derail your progress. Lastly, with tracking, make sure you're honest. Be honest with yourself. Be honest if you're working with a dietitian. Be honest if you're tracking with a friend. It's only going to hurt your progress, because if you don't write down those chips that you ate, but you have them every day at lunch, you might be wondering to yourself, why am I not losing weight? Why am I not reaching my health goals? So make sure you are completely honest with yourself, bare bones, and then that way you can, again, have basis for really these goals that are going to work well for you. So again, focus on those positives, keep that tracking consistent, and make sure you review it at the end of the day, during the day, at the end of the week, and that way you can make sure that you're getting those changes in. So happy tracking, and leave a comment and let me know what you're planning on tracking. Maybe if you have some hang-ups on how to track, what to track, and if you found this video to be useful, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like it.